G'day, wise friends. Have you ever felt like a kookaburra trapped in a cage, even though your wings were born to soar over the vast eucalyptus forests? Have you ever wondered if running away is an act of cowardice, or if it is actually the most courageous journey to find your true self? Today, I'm going to tell you the story of Helena, a girl who dared to trade the safety of her home for the bright lights and harsh traps of the big city. This isn't just a story about success. It's an anthem of perseverance and honesty. Before we dive deep into the outback of the soul, if you love intellectual growth and need a daily dose of motivation, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Your subscription is like a rich flat white in the morning. It keeps us caffeinated and inspired to tell more great stories. Now, buckle up, let's get started. Many years ago, at the edge of the vibrant red Australian outback, there was a small village where dust and wind were the only uninvited guests. Helena grew up there, living a simple but hard life, helping her mother in the kitchen and working on the farm under the scorching sun. But Helena's soul didn't belong to the ploughed furrows. Every evening, as the sun dipped like a giant orange over the horizon, she would sit on the timber fence, watching the train pass far away like a silver ribbon. To her, that train wasn't just metal and steam, it was a path to another life, a life where she could be free. One day, her little brother saw her staring into the distance and asked, "Why do you always look at the train, sis?" Helena smiled, her eyes sparkling, "Because it goes to places where people are not stuck, where I can be free." Her father, a tall, strong man with the sunburned skin of a true bushman, looked at the world with suspicion. He often warned her, "Helena, the world outside is dangerous. A woman alone cannot survive." But Helena replied with a firm fire in her heart, "I don't need anyone to protect me. I want to fight for my own life." Her mother, as gentle as a night breeze over the plains, was worried but understood her daughter's spirit. She secretly handed Helena a small cloth bag filled with coins she had saved for years. "If you leave," she whispered, "take this. The world is not always kind." One early morning, before the kookaburras even began their morning laugh, Helena packed 2 dresses, a light blanket, and her bag of coins. She left a note, "Don't look for me. I am not lost. I am going to fight for my dream." When her father found the note, he was furious. He jumped on his horse and rode through the dusty paths, shouting her name, determined to bring her back. But Helena was already gone, walking toward the station with a heart pounding. Not with fear, but with the sheer adrenaline of freedom. The city was overwhelming, tall buildings, noisy streets, and blinding lights. Nobody knew her, and nobody was waiting for her. She rented a small, cold room and began her search for work, but she was met with rejection at every turn. "We don't need anyone," they said. There were nights she ate old bread, and nights she went without food at all, but she refused to give up. One day, at a bustling market, she approached a woman selling oranges. "Can I help you?" Helena asked. The woman looked at her skeptically. "What can you do?" Helena answered truthfully, "Anything. I just want to learn." From that day on, Helena learned the trade. She learned how to arrange oranges in neat piles, how to shout to attract customers, and how to avoid being cheated. At first, few people bought from her, but she worked with a smile as bright as the Queensland sun, combined with honesty and patience. Slowly, she earned her very first coins with her own 2 hands. Her honesty and hard work eventually caught the eye of Mr. Federico, a seasoned businessman. He said, "I have watched you work. You are honest. Let me teach you how to manage money, buy in bulk, and run your own business." Under his mentorship, Helena grew quickly. After a year, she saved enough to rent her own small wooden stall. She sold fruit, bread, and sweets she prepared late at night. Her shop grew, and so did her confidence. Years later, a letter arrived from her brother, "Father is sick, and mother misses you every day. Please come if you can. Helena took the train back to the village. The red dust was the same, but she was different, stronger, more confident, and capable. When she arrived, her mother ran to her, whispering through tears, "Is it really you?" Her father approached slowly, his voice trembling, "Forgive me, daughter. I was afraid, not of you, but of the world." Helena hugged him and said, "I am fine, father. I learned to fight, I stayed honest, and I stayed safe. I became who I am because of the hard work you taught me." Before returning to the city, she left a bounty of food, medicine, and supplies for her family as a thank you for the roots they gave her. She returned to the city to run her larger shop, managing her business with immense pride. You see, friends, Helena's journey proves that success isn't just about the destination. It's about the character you build along the way. There are 4 powerful lessons we can take from her story. 1. Dreams require courage. If you don't step onto your own train, you'll spend your life watching others pass you by. 2. Hard work pays off, there are no shortcuts. Success is built on old bread, and staying until the market closes. 3. Honesty and patience create success. In a world that tries to cheat, being a straight shooter is your greatest competitive advantage. 4. Never forget where you came from. No matter how high you fly, your roots are what gave you the strength to take off. I hope this story gave you a bit of that Aussie grit, resilient, bold, and never willing to back down. If you found value in Helena's journey, give this video a like and share it with a mate who needs a push to chase their dreams. And don't forget to subscribe to join our community of thinkers. Remember, wisdom is the only thing that grows the more you share it. Have a legendary day, as beautiful as a sunset at Bondi Beach. G'day, and catch YA in the next video.